If you'll come with me, you'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too.
Okay, I was waiting for you to stop stroking your face. Right. Hey guys, welcome back to Critic and Fan, and we are here reviewing the movie It, and it is the remake of the fantastic and well-known Stephen King novel It from, like, I don't know when it was written, but it was a long time ago. And back in the day, it was a mini-series starring Tim Curry as this evil clown guy that eats children. And so now this is the year 2017, and now we have, instead of the mini-series, we have a full feature-length film now, the official film. And Rob, can you give us a quick synopsis as to what this movie's about?
Alright, so there's a little town, and people see like the worst fear come to life. It freaks them out, they get really scared, and then an evil clown shows up, and he feeds off that fear and eats the people.
And that's basically what happens in this movie. And the movie is set in, I think it's called Derry, Maine. And right off the gate, this movie is, how can I describe it? It's very, I tweeted out, right before this review, I kind of considered it kind of like Stranger Things like. And I thought it had like a nice Goonies feel as well.
And a good 80s feel.
Well, I mean, the movie is set in the 1980s. I think, like, specifically in 1988. And it's funny because in the background you'll see like little throwbacks to like the old 1980s Batman movie, Nightmare on Elm Street and stuff like that. So you kind of get immersed in this era of the 1980s. But anyways, the point is that I feel like in this movie, first off, the casting, everyone I feel is from top to bottom, the acting is top notch.
Everyone did a real good job. The kids were really great.
Exactly, like the kids, like, and that's kind of why I think it's kind of like Stranger Things and Goonies feel, where it's just like you care about every single character. All the kids, there's no one annoying. They all are cracking jokes, and they all have potty mouths. Actually, I mean, like,
they're all really bad kids.
They're all pretty bad kids, which is something you kind of would expect that they would talk because their parents aren't around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, from top to bottom, the kids are all great. And what'd you think about the clown, Rob?
Dude, that thing freaked me out. Seriously. It's scary. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm going to, but
yeah,
I'm not going to like it.
Like, going into this movie, from the trailers that I saw, I wasn't overly anxious about the clown, because I thought the trailers looked kind of cheesy. I wasn't knowing what to expect. And then the first scene when he pops up, you've seen the trailer when the kid's chasing the little boat down the sewer, and then the boat goes into the sewer, and then Pennywise talks to this kid in the yellow coat. That's pretty much the first scene in this movie, and from right in the very beginning, we're really introduced to just how Pennywise is, and how manipulative he is, and how very conniving he is, and how very creepy he is, and it pretty much just sticks with you throughout the rest of the movie. They don't use him all the time. He's very sparingly used, I think, right? He's not overdone, which is a good thing, I think.
He's in it quite a bit, but not too much. He's in it enough, I think.
Yeah, because what the thing with this movie that I really appreciated is that they really took the time with the kids. Because the kids are the real story. You come to see the clown basically try to eat these kids off one by one. At the same time, the movie spends a lot of time building these kids up, because the kids are going through high school, and they're all dealing with a whole bunch of stuff. Like they're dealing with bullying, domestic family abuse, and like a whole bunch of things that these kids. Yeah, each kid has a different issue they're all dealing with personally, and even when the camera's away from the clown, you still want to see more of these kids and their dynamic with one another, you know? And I thought that was a really good testament to how good the writing is. And, I mean, I can't say enough good, positive things about this movie. Negatives, I would say that there are some scenes that are kind of a little bit, too CGI. There are some things where, like, the scare factor, there'll be a CGI face, and then it kind of took me out of the experience a little bit.
Okay, yeah, I can think of a few spots where I thought the CGI was kind of bad.
Yeah, but that's just minor, though. It's just nitpicking, really. And, I mean, that's the only bad thing I can say about it. I thought the pacing was fine. I thought there was a lot of humor, surprisingly, in this movie.
Yeah,
it
was really good.
Yeah, so that's our quick thoughts about this movie. We definitely recommend. I think it's a theater experience. Do you think it's a theater experience?
It really is a theater experience. Like, if you're in the theater, like where we were, there were people yelling and screaming all at the right moments. And not just one or two people. It was everybody the whole entire time.
And not fun fact, but just a word of caution, do not bring a baby into the theater.
Yeah,
There were the movie starts and it's like 25 minutes in, and then we hear this crying, and I was like, "Is this part of the movie?" But they're not in a scene where there's a baby in, and then you see a guy just take his son or I don't know what kind of baby out, and they just walk up, and me and Rob are like, "Who would bring a kid to a rated R movie where there's a ferocious clown eating children with fangs like coming out of its mouth?"
Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
Makes no sense.
Anyways, guys, just don't do that. Don't be that person. But anyways, guys, that's our quick review of the movie It, and this is our first review since I've been back from. I've been gone for a long time, as you guys can tell. Rob's been holding the ship down, and yeah, but he's done a very good job. He's done a very good job. So hopefully now I can do more reviews with Rob from now on. I'm still a bit busy, but this was a great movie that I had to see for sure and do a review with Rob. We had to make this happen. Anyways, Gobs. Anyways, where can they find us?
On Twitter at critic_and_fan, and we're also on Facebook. You can like us on there.
Yes, subscribe to our channel. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.